Hey guys, welcome to another new video of Insight Casual TV. We all know internet has revolutionized humanity. It is perhaps the greatest tool we have ever built for better or for us. But do you guys know, how does it work? Who owns it? Where is the internet? And who makes sure it keeps on running? So, today let's explore the internet, its pioneers and its present and future.
You are watching Insight Casuals TV.
The revolution began in 1969. During this time, the U.S. Defense Department had a branch called the Advanced Research Projects Agency, or ARPA. ARPA-funded researchers developed many of the technologies used for internet communication today. At first, they connected computers across a few universities and called it ARPANET, and over the next few years, ARPANET grew, connecting more and more computers, and eventually inspiring the modern internet. Internet is now a huge array of interconnected points across the globe. We've been laying cables since 1854, when construction began on the first transatlantic telegram cable. This process consists of nothing more than some optical fibers wrapped in materials for protection. Globally, approximately 420 cables have been laid, spanning over 1.1 million kilometers as of 2017. So here's how it works. A ship pulls a cable from one country to another, and then, on the seafloor, cable is laid by sea plows and dig a little trench for the cables to fall into, eventually natural ocean. Currents bury the cable. If the ground is uneven, however, the cable is unburied and vulnerable to damage from ship anchors and other natural disasters. In 2008, one such disruption happened due to cable damage. About 60% of India and 70% of Egypt's internet services were briefly cut. But really, it is interesting to think of how physically vulnerable the internet is. It is impossible to kill the internet by just cutting off one cable, especially in more recent times, since satellites now circle the Earth, beaming down the internet from the skies after their path across the sea. So who owns the internet? Well, technically no one and everyone. The internet itself is an autonomous interconnection of various voluntary networks. It's decentralized, so no government or body owns or controls the internet. However, governments have the ability to control their citizens' access to the internet via laws that impact the internet service providers, or ISPs, of that nation. For example, China restricts its citizens from accessing YouTube. There are some of the organization which keeps your internet running. Internet Architecture Board, the Internet Society, Internet Engineering Task Force, Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers, International Telecommunication Union, and Internet Service Provider, keeps internet running. Internet has allowed people to carry around every encyclopedia in the world just in the palm of their hand. I wonder how many people have used Google to solve arguments, but with massive information also comes massive misinformation. It's much easier now for people to use confirmation bias to validate their own point of view, leading to the infamous echo chamber effect. The use of social media has also drastically changed our lives. It's been said to be tearing apart the actual foundational fabric of how society functions. Internet is an immensely powerful tool, but we have to use it in the right way. So how will the internet evolve? Well, for starters, it's going to get faster. 5G is set to yield at least a tenfold increase in speed. There are some scientists and political figures who are questioning the safety of 5G. These concerns arise from the high frequencies associated with the high data transfer speeds. However, the frequencies produced by 5G are an order of magnitude less than the current international limit of 300 GHz too. 5G is set to arrive somewhere in 2020 to 2021, depending on which country you live in. Perhaps the most uncertain part of the internet's future is Article 13. The European Union has recently approved a controversial copyright law called Article 13. So, what is Article 13? Article 13 is the part of the new European Union Copyright Directive that covers how online content sharing services should deal with copyright-protected content, such as television programs and movies. It refers to services that primarily exist to give the public access to protected works or other protected subject matter uploaded by its users, so it is likely to cover services such as YouTube, Dailymotion, and SoundCloud. This new law may have a radical impact on the way that we share and produce content. However, on the question of debating amendments, 5 Swedish MEP members accidentally pressed the wrong button, meaning no debates and the vote was binding. While the law has been amended since 2018 to exclude members from its scope, people still have fears that these laws will kill small independent creators and cause massive undesired side effects. So conclusion of video is, at the end of the day we are the majority, we are in control, and the internet is what we make it. Isn't that just about wrap up our look at the internet? I hope you learned something about how the internet works, who controls it, and its possible future. Hey folks, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you liked it. Also comment and do subscribe for updates. See you guys in next fresh video of Insight Casual. Till then, aloha.